Hello, welcome to Bobborama Talk, where we talk all things Bob and all things Rama. But not really, it's really, I'm just quiet and sometimes respond.
I didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pile.
Damn. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think because I stopped in the middle of a cutscene, it just kind of skipped over it.
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last, but how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Why is that shitty? Do you know their source material? Maybe you should look into that. Maybe you should tweet at Santa Monica.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding? Something for the boy? Shoot straight. Anything else for you?
Everything's a freaking down there? Oh. Can I do it again? Yes. Alright, that's maxed out.
One of these days, you're gonna tell me who made those beauties.
I doubt that.
Blades is gonna sing now.
That's almost. I should have done that. That's fine. That's fine, maybe. But anything I can sell? Resources. Nope.
Right. Lots of luck.
I think I had this problem before. It's like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Like, why does it have me going here? And then... That's the thing. Okay, use this. I think they're forcing a narrative here.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Me too, Mimir. Me too.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing. How do you hide something that exists in all realms? cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
I told you there was an audiobook voice that was read by Mimir, right? It's like a God of War audiobook.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Oh, I should have saved that. Okay.
Oh no! It took the stone!
The tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. Oh, no, this is considerably worse. Oh, wow, that's over. Now, where are we?
Oh! Looks like Alphon! Okay, here we go! That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no!
Hold on. Happy Friday. What? Yeah, I had to readjust my bandage. Starting to slip forward.
We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come. Surely that's enough of that.
Moose bomb. This won't be good. Ogre and troll at the same time. Sure, that's fair. Watch out! You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Am I supposed to open a fucking door or something? No. I guess there's doors over here.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
Is it weird I want to talk to the world serpent again? You know what I mean? Like, just want to be able to call it whenever.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
Yep.
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just 'cause he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep at.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
This is it! Here we go!
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
Who's got eyes like him, Mimir?
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
But he was just there.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon
ghost
and
out
the
there.
Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled
Yeah, you would have to
cockers,
deal with an
I
eyeball.
too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead. But now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the quest. Once more to the horse. Steady.
I need a minute before I do this. I need a ball back. Don't tell the police. Have you ever been down to Crystal Falls? Have you ever been down to Crystal Falls? Have you ever been there to suck my balls? No. it's a hot spot where you should go. It's just down south from where your wind blows. Sucking on my balls, licking on my taint. That's the kind of things you ain't done for me. Oh, you ain't done for me, no. Oh, you ain't done something you ain't done for me, no. Have you ever been there, lick my balls? Have you ever been there? Alright. You ready? The ear rattler.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Hey, he gave the boy an out.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go. Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Oh yeah, he did eat that. He did eat the top half. Fucking.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
We could beach the boat here.
There, the hammer.
see something. Over there.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, you got puzzles and shit. Why you got puzzles in you? I literally, like, I just got so distracted by the puzzle that I was literally out loud.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Why was that too easy?
Now we can decipher those Niflheim rings. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go? How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Travel boat. Travel boat. Little canoe forever
So how
and
do we get back out?
We signal.
What's going on?
just keep
Well, that was mildly terrifying.
drifting.
Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
Oh. Dude just eats whatever.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good.
Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Just got my fucking heart pumping.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Here we go.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
You have to go! Please!
No! I can reach you! You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this! I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. Oh. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now? us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Calder punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now you're
Aha. Broke all kinds of spells.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it. I can reason with him.
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now!
Oh, you won! I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
Better than I remembered. I love it! Ice, snow, wind!
Freya's in the fucking way.
Boy! Crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. Never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
Oh,
still a god, he's just vulnerable.
I'll kill you!
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Nope.
Shut up, mother! Yeah. Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What? What? Won't you die? Think you can beat me?
No, no fucking hell.
Slaughter you
Kick my ass.
Help me stop them! Please! Please! All of you! You must stop!
Ooh!
Look! I have an idea! Boom!
Boy? Well done, boy.
do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
This is good. This is just some good fucking shit. This is just...
Help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Sigolians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
Well, as I try to talk through tears.
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will
Everyone was
never
kind of
change.
dramatic then.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
It's such a conflicting. This whole
Boy.
So,
Listen close. I am from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you will be.
It's just so good, okay?
We must be
Better than fucking most movies we watch. This is better than the Avengers.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child.
Oh, sorry, Mimir.
Is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live, yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful.
So I'm pretty
but
sure
its
we could
rules are
just
slippery
finish
and
this.
elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. It's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such
If you're
impulses
smart,
can lead
you'll
good
find
parents
it.
to make terribly stupid decisions.
Really short. Do gotta pee though, but I'll do it after we chat.
See the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Probably. After we travel.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
find...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Me too, Sindri. Me too.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Un momento. Well, I'm taking you with me, but un momento. In the El Gamo. Have you ever been to Crystal Falls? Crystal Falls. Have you ever been down to suck my balls? No, you ain't. Have you ever been down to Crystal Hall? Have you ever been? Anything you want, anything you want, have you ever done? Anything you want. Have you ever sucked on a penis? Have you ever licked on an anus? Have you ever sucked a scrotum? Have you ever been in a total? That's where three people stand on each other's head while they all butt naked. to see them. I'd love to see the Leafs like melt down or get overconfident. Ended up peeing outside because I got tired of waiting. And again, I didn't want to be one of those 3 divers that went into Chernobyl. You know. The one for the many kind of thing. Nah, that's not me. Nah, I'm selfish. MC, public urination, what? I'll take a fucking piss on the fucking sidewalk. MC Lethal Weapon. Alright. Ready? Hey, yo, what's MC Lethal Weapon 1, 2, or 3 to... Oh, wow. Brock.
Don't flatter yourself.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's Brock gonna do to Mimir? Oh, okay, he's not gonna use him as a sex puppet. Thank Jesus. I never heard that before. Don't flatter yourself, goat boy. Alright, this is a serious moment. Alright. See, that's why I shouldn't have paused it. I was like in the moment. I was crying and shit. And now I'm like, he's gonna fuck that head.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
Aww.
We did.
We. Oh, it didn't take me long to get serious again. Such a good duo. I really can't wait for the next one. They don't have to change much and it'll be a perfect game.
What are you doing?
Well, Baldur dead, so...
I have nothing more to hide.
Damn. Yeah, these bandages have been on him. Wow.
Can we go now?
First God of War.
We're so close.
Boy.
Freya 3. The Freya, the frigging. I feel like she's gonna turn into Frigg. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna happen in the next game.
Carry her.
No.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Alright, I guess these giants are pointing the way. Oh, which way? Oh, okay.
Anybody here?
Alright. This way. Yep, thank you, ushers. Giant stone ushers. Got me feeling caught up. If I remember correctly, the whole Loki thing came from basically people just using what the game gave them.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
But also, shh, watch.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe.
And my axe.
Smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? It's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't you tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Huh?
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Look at that giant's hand sticking out of the air. It's just too funny.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
Oh, shucks. Like, it would almost be cliche there, but, like, if it was a movie, it would be cliche because like it would be 30 minutes of them not getting along, and then the rest of the movie them working together. But this is like, man, you went through a whole character arc with your son. Like, there's a whole arc. There's a whole long...
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
His arrows are definitely fucking mistletoe now.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Yeah, you see what I tried to give you some bullshit explanation and I was like, just watch. Fan theories and no, just
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? You know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story.
exactly.
You missed it.
Oh, Mimir did miss it. Wow. Yeah, props to Mayor Hughes, Wycheck, Brandon Shaw, Greg Montgomery, Reza Farrakhan, and Chad Orr for their lighting work. Environment art, wow. Ruben Alamaras Morales, Constantine Leon something, Kirsten England, Quinn Kazamaki, Cynthia Fenton, Quajano. Wow, this technical art, amazing. Emily Berger, Sean Feely, Enrico Iglesias, Travis Scott. Yo, let's give a shout out. Look at these visual effects done by Kevin, Lauren, Jessica Simpson, Queen D. Tran. Wow, they're really pushing their liberal agenda. That doesn't need to be your last name. Susan Truth, Saison Truth, aka what I just said. Christopher Lloyd. Wow, that's the dude from fucking Angels in the Outfield. You know, he was Doc from, you know, Back to the Future and shit. Karen Cook, Thomas Crotchley, Jim Watson, what's up? Good job on the fucking Sesame Street. Right, that's Kermit, I think. George Clooney. Oh, art outsourcing. Ting Louis. Haley Chen O'Neill. I loved you in fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yo, shout out the senior managing producer, Art. Wait, is his name Art or Richard Fleischman? Alright, we're just gonna call him Art. Oh, I gotta check a voice thing. Christopher Lloyd. Hell yeah, dude. Can we go backwards? Can we bring Christopher Lloyd back up? Nope. Oh, Christopher Lloyd. Yeah, he's up there. Christopher Lloyd, what's up? You were crazy as fuck in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I don't know why you would dump cartoons and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up. You obviously see they feel things because they scream when you put them in there. It's not a lobster thrown in the water. It's a cartoon you're throwing into some mysterious fucking... Just chill, Christopher Lloyd. I appreciate your visual effects, though. What up? Oh, no. Can't go that way. Wait. Which, no, there's no other way to... What up, animation director Bruno Mars, Erica Bean, Arab, Umberto Bossi, Thomas Canoli, Dan, I thought you could say this, Mark Henriette, Marvin Roja, that's Red. Your name is Marvin Red, that's stupid. Sean Gilly, hey, I'm on Team Gilly. Alright, I'm going. Sorry. I was having fun.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too.
Yeah, I know.
Mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
I saw casting manager James Butthouse. What up, Tim Evertson, Hannah Ballard, Steve Ningayan, Tyler Hill. Yo, what up, Jeremy Wong? Okay, what's under Elmer, the glue boy? And? Does someone have a stutter? Is his name And? But someone had a stroke. Markle Carter. Markle? That's not a first name. Get the fuck out. Mimir.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Right by Kratos' ass. Alright, that's it. It's literally the end of the... Oh, no. No, it's not. That's right, I have to return home. I have to return home. Oh man, I was hoping we had time for music, but never mind.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you want to realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Can you imagine hearing that? Like, prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrote. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrote.
In my scrote.
We heard.
Yeah, we heard.
At home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Yeah. Yeah, we heard. It sucks I'm gonna be listening to music by myself. Okay, where the fuck do I live? Where the fuck do I live?
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's
Me
a
too.
terrible pity.
Okay, tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control
I'm
of
not
his fate.
lost. I
He'd
followed my
control
stupid
every
kid.
realm of every land in every world if he could. Every
I'll
potential
do it
pocket of
alone.
resistance he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
I'm very interested in
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tank.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
finally.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later.
The ball.
There's your post-credit scene. I mean, they're gods. Gods can sleep for years. It's like...
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Pretty dope.